This is an antique taxicab meter. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. The flag moves from vertical to horizontal and then finally down to the down position. And this is what the taxicab driver would use to determine how much you owed. It was made in Anniston, Alabama. It has a patent number. So I was able to look it up on Google Patents and determine it was from around 1945 for the patent. Now, they made several different types of these. Obviously, they modernized them, made them digital, but this one is analog. The flag is in the up position, and the flag could be seen through the windshield by a potential customer. When you would get in, he would change the flag and start the meter, and you would owe the fare shown on the screen there. When the flag is up, it says not recording. Notice the flag says vacant on this side, and on this side vacant would be seen through the windshield. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool, so I decided to spend a few hours and clean it up, see if I could make at least something inside work. That hole right there is for a cable to spin the internal parts of the meter when the car is driving. It turns a worm gear. Let's take the back cover off and look inside. Inside you will see basically two electronic parts. On the there's a switch there for the light at nighttime, so you could see the screen. That back corner has a round tube, which is a tube of electronics, and then there is a red wired either a transistor or some electronic part down at the bottom of the left-hand side towards the front. Anyway, when you move the lever, different gears and levers move inside. Cams move those levers. There are springs holding things in position and making them engage and disengage. It's a very interesting mechanical piece. There's hardly any electronics inside. I'm trying to show in focus the red wired electronics on the inside down there towards the bottom, but really only two pieces of electronics in the entire thing, aside from the light switch and a couple of light bulbs. The main mechanism inside is this worm gear that would turn and engage that big gear over top of it to, obviously, the faster the worm gear turns, the more the faster the speed of the vehicle, and that would make your fare go up accordingly. Anyway, interesting piece of antique memorabilia from the taxicab, vintage taxicab from the 1945 and maybe up through 1950 era. Made in Anniston, Alabama, called a cabometer. Let's put the cover back on and give the handle one more turn and watch the front of it change. There's another picture of the plate. There it's available. There he would start recording, and I think the fold down position is either stopped and no mileage recorded, but maybe waiting time outside as he's waiting for a fare to come back out to get back in the cab.